Now, that is what we had for you on AgriNation. Of course, learning about the milking machine, something that dairy farmers and aspiring dairy farmers need to take note of. But right now, we continue with our conversation in studio with Dr. Benson. And also, being a vet, we would like to find out, is there a professional minimum charge that vets charge farmers? And also, with the market being flooded with a lot of quack vets, what are we doing to be able to reduce that or contain that?
Thank you very much. Let me say this. If you want to risk your investment, we deal with a quack. The Kenya Veterinary Board has an elaborate system of verifying professionals. Mm-hmm. What you need to do is they have a number that you call, and like for myself, I have a specific number assigned to me by the regulator, the Kenya Veterinary Board. So before anyone touches on your cow, on your goat, on your chicken, make sure that that person is registered. And that person is actually certified by the regulator, which is the Kenya Veterinary Board, actually to practice. It is very costly and inhumane that you've done a lot of investment in your farm, then somebody comes and messes up with your with your investment. The second thing why it is crucial to check as to whether that person is registered or not with the Kenya Veterinary Board is also to understand the particular and understand that this person, before handling your animals, okay, has the necessary training to do that. Because why are we doing this? A lot of our meat, a lot of our chicken meat, a lot of our goat meat are now laden with antibiotics. They are now laden with sorts of chemicals that are actually banned. But who the person uses these chemicals is a person that does not understand. You find it's actually a trial and error type of in your farm. Your farm is not research station. Your farm is actually a professional area that has actually carried a lot of your dreams, a lot of your aspirations that you need actually to understand that the person coming to your farm, all the way from the person doing your vaccination, handling, nutrition, even to artificial insemination, is a person registered and maintained by the Kenya Veterinary Board.
Okay. Hapo hapo umezungumza kuhusu vaccination. Tuzungumzie vaccination regime hasa kwa poultry layers, tuseme hivyo. Kuna watu wengi wanasema kwamba wanafaa wafuate sana na kuna wengine wanasema wanakufa haraka.
In poultry, wacha tuseme namna hii, poultry is very crucial that you follow the vaccination regime. Actually, kuna kuanga na magonjwa ambayo tunaweza ita hata ni kama ni COVID ya kuku, kwa sababu haibakishi. Kuna ugonjwa inaitwa kideri, kama inaitwa Newcastle for example. Hiyo haibakishi. Ikiingia kwa boma lako nafagia zote. So there is always a vaccination regime that is provided, like in hatchery. For example, we do the what you call Marek's disease, because hiyo ndio ugonjwa lazima ipewe kule inapo anguliwa kwa hatchery. Alafu baada ya siku 7 tunaanza sasa kupea gumboro. Alafu baada ya siku 14 pia tunaanza kupea ya kwanza inaitwa ya Newcastle. Newcastle tunapea wakati huo kwa sababu ukipea mapema hivi bado wale mayai ama wale chicks watoto wako na inaitwa antibodies kwa mwili. So unaangalia kwanza hizo antibodies ishe, let the antibodies wind down, then you now give the vaccination. Then you repeat. For broiler, those are the most crucial vaccinations that you must do. For backyard poultry, you need now to continue because backyard poultry stays for long, and you need to do other diseases, including the fowl-pox and particularly the fowl-pox. If you do that one, you're already good with your practice.
Now, as we wind up, when watching our feature, we saw our farmer of the day talking about how she does the vaccination herself. Now, you being a professional vet, I would like for you to advise, is it recommended for farmers to go ahead and do it themselves, or is there even a special training that farmers can go through that will help them know how to vaccinate their animals so that it's not necessary all the time to call a vet?
Particularly, the what you call our organization called the Veterinary Medicines Directorate, which is actually a regulatory body for the veterinary medicines, has given a layout of how and what type of drugs that a farmer can handle, what type of specialized drugs that does not and is not allowed for a farmer to handle. So, for example, the vaccines given orally, they need, actually they don't have a lot of controls, because these are, majority of them are actually, you give it through the water, but under also close advice from the professional. There are others that are very, very controlled. So particularly those are classes that we don't say actually that we need to train the farmer, but on the basics actually that are just to be given on the farm needs to be, that can be done. But on other drugs, because it's about our health, access by the farmers to veterinary drugs is actually a pandemic that we are facing at the moment. So that's why we are all, from the Union of Veterinary Practitioners Kenya and all the organization in the veterinary sector, we are fighting this, because it is, you are right, it is your health.
Sasa, asante sana Dr. Benson Kibore, na kwa kuja kwako vile vile, na kwa mtazamaji ambaye amekufuatilia, naamini amepata mafunzo makubwa sana kutoka kwake. Tusemeje sisi? Tuseme asante sana kwako kwa kutufuatilia katika soma zangu. Leo nimekutana na moja inasema kwamba bembeleza mapenzi yatakupa pressure, lakini bembeleza ukulima yatakupa pesa. Vile wasiwasi, naondoka kwa sasa. Jina langu ni Emmanuel Terer. Salia na Mwenyezi Mungu, kumbuka tatimiza ndoto.
Terer, hiyo mapenzi ndo tunataka. Hiyo mapenzi unatukataza ndo tunataka.
Taka pressure.
Yeah. No, that is all the time we had for you. A very big thank you to you, Dr. Benson, for making time and, of course, dropping a lot of golden gems in our gold conversation. To every single person that made this production a success, a very big thank you. And, of course, our viewers back at home for choosing us every single day of the week. We say a very big thanks. Now, my parting shot of the day is going to be an interesting fact about chicken. They love to dust bath, all right? So they cover themselves in that, and that is their way of cleaning their feathers and also keeping off parasites. So as a young farmer out there, in case wane kuku wako wanafanya kitu kama hiyo, usipaniki. Wako sawa, wanaoga tu sawa. All right. Now keep watching Kenya's Go. We'll be giving you a lot more insights on all matters agriculture. See you next time, which happens to be tomorrow. We will be dissecting the tea sector. My name is Violeta Ngina. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.